Hey, what's up, everybody? Alright, time for another fragrance review here. Uh, First of all, I just want to say one thing. I recently decided to step down from, by sorry, the obligatory sneeze. Step down from buying, very expensive niche stuff. From now on, I will only be doing it when I really, really love something. And yeah, I've decided to kind of get back to the designers. The best ones, of course, that I like the best. And it's not just because of the price, but yeah, that too can be a motivation. But also because there's absolutely nothing wrong with designers when they are good, really. So this one, the last purchase I made, is really, wow, taking me by storm, you might say. I've owned Eros, the original one, and Eros Flame was actually my first fragrance, a better one that actually spurred me to start my fragrance journey in 2019. So this is another one, my fourth in the line, Eros Najim. So now I can say I have owned them all. Yeah, I also bought Eros Energy earlier this year, and I like it still. But this one, my God, yeah, I think this one is likely the best of the line. This one is really the star here. It kind of reminds me slightly only of Eros Flame, which I love, or I used to love anyway, because they both have Mandarin, in it, and but still, this one is a lot more. This one is bolder than Eros Flame. Eros Flame is a pretty safe one, mass-pleasing fragrance. And even though this one might be perhaps called mass-pleasing, it might not be as mass-pleasing as Eros Flame. So anyway, this one came out last year. I thought it actually was the last one to come out, but no, that was Energy. So it's got top notes of caramel and Italian Mandarin, which I love. Both of these top notes I love. And then in the middle notes we have cardamom and oud, which gives its sort of a Middle Eastern, slight Middle Eastern feeling. That's hence the name. And finally base notes, incense, patchouli, and whatever. And yeah, this one feels definitely like the smokier version of Eros Flame. So yeah, that's what it smells like. It is, well, what I would compare it to, it was as if you put a Coca-Cola in a glass and then added some, caramel and, yeah, some kind of syrup in it, and mixed it all good, very well. And yeah, that's how it smells to me anyway. So it is very kind of potent and very pleasant, but also a little bit more on the darker side. The one of all these Eroses that is, yeah, the one that is most on the darker, smokier side, definitely. Even though oud, I don't get oud really from this, but there is oud in it. So, but obviously not too much. And yeah, let's kind of spray now a little bit on my skin. Why not? I worn this like crazy ever since I got it last week. Yeah, in the opening you get a little bit of the smokiness already, and together with the zestiness of the Italian Mandarin caramel, I guess. So and then it starts to dry down. It gets even stronger. Yeah, definitely. And incensey, patchouli and vetiver, especially vetiver. Also, I don't feel them really. Yeah. So this is power definitely, but not just power for the sake of power. Power. This is not dumb power to call it that way. This is really kind of more sophisticated and even maybe a little bit seductive power. Yeah, definitely. Yeah. So definitely, it's not as sweet as Eros Flame, and it's not as mild as Eros Energy, and it's not as vinegarish sweet as the original Eros, which I hate, which I dislike. It is the only one of the line that I just don't like at all because of this quality, like really sour sweet. Nah, it's not my type of smell. So this one, it would be good for this weather, yeah, because of its strength, and smokiness for the cold weather. Oh yeah, there was also, I forgot, Eros Eau de Parfum, which I liked slightly better than the original Eros. It was a little milder, yeah, a little nicer, definitely, but still not too different from it. And yeah, it's Eros Parfum too. Yeah, that's right. Well, I just don't like that original Eros DNA. That's for sure. Eros Flame was like really, when I tried it, oh my god, it was a bomb. I really loved it. You know, sweet vanilla kind of bomb. And yeah, so I think I pretty much described it. Now the it's got pretty good longevity. I would say around 8 hours. 8, 12. I don't know, between 8 and 12. On the skin, it's like maybe, I don't know, 4 hours. And yeah, as I said, really good choice now for the winter as well. And I really love the bottle. As always, the best thing, at least what you can say is that every Eros has beautiful, really beautiful bottle design. Even the original one also. So yeah, you get that beautiful Versace Medusa head design, really, which I love. And that also made me get Eros Flame, by the way. One of the things, of course, that's the first thing you see, of course, is the bottle design. And yeah, so I really like this one. As I said, I have been wearing it a lot, and I don't doubt that I will continue to wear it until I wear it out. So yeah. This is a really good blind buy too, but of course, maybe if you don't like smoky sweet, you might want to try it first. But I don't think anybody would hate this, even if they blind bought it. Definitely not. And even if they didn't like any incense or that type of sweet smoky, as I said. Yeah. So yeah, that's it. I mean, about what mark would I give it? This one gets a high one. Definitely deserves an 8, I think, which is really, for a designer fragrance, really high. Yeah. Definitely. All right, thanks. And that was my review of Eros Najim by Versace. See you, bye.